What really happened behind those closed doors? Why did Demet Özdemir break weeks of silence only to deliver the most explosive speech of her career? And what about the moment that shocked the entire industry? Yaman wiping away his tears as her words echoed through the room. Tonight, magazine news and gossip brings you the full, unfiltered truth of that unforgettable evening, the night that shook the foundations of the Turkish entertainment world. Let's dive in because what happened here changed everything. Welcome back, everyone. This is Magazine News and Gossip, and if you're new here, make sure you join our family by subscribing because what you're about to hear is the kind of story that only gets bigger every minute. Now take a deep breath, because once we enter this night, there's no going back. For weeks, the entertainment world had been buzzing with unanswered questions. Demet Özdemir had vanished from the spotlight, refusing interviews, avoiding cameras, and staying away from social media. Fans speculated endlessly. Rumors multiplied by the hour. Comment sections, live streams, gossip blogs. Everyone was waiting for just one thing: Demet's voice, her version, her truth. And finally, the announcement arrived. A press conference. Live. Unfiltered. No managers, no prepared scripts, no protective PR shield. Just Demet and whatever she had been holding inside. Within minutes, the entire fictional entertainment universe was thrown into chaos. Influencers went live, hashtags trended, and news channels parked their massive broadcasting vans outside the hotel hours before the event even began. The hallway leading to the conference room looked less like a professional gathering and more like a red carpet premiere. Lights flashed. Cameras clicked relentlessly. Reporters pushed and squeezed forward, desperate for a position near the stage. Producers, editors, and social media stars hovered like hawks, waiting for the first word they could turn into a headline. But the real shock came when a familiar figure appeared quietly near the entrance. Yaman. He wasn't introduced. He wasn't scheduled. Yet he walked in, calm, collected, but strangely tense. The moment he stepped inside, whispers spread like wildfire across the room. Phones were lifted instantly. People tried not to stare, but they failed. Everyone noticed him. Everyone wanted to know why he came and what he hoped to hear. The tension was unbearable. And then, at exactly 8 p.m., the lights dimmed. The room fell into a silence so heavy that even the mechanical clicking of camera shutters sounded thunderous. Demet stepped forward. She wore a black and silver dress that reflected the lights in sharp glimmers, simple yet striking, elegant yet somber. Her expression revealed everything and nothing at the same time. She looked tired, but not defeated, emotional but resolute. Her eyes scanned the crowd, pausing for a brief second as if searching for strength. When she reached the microphone, a wave of stillness washed across the room. Every person leaned forward. Every breath felt suspended in the air. Then she spoke. "What happened in these past weeks," she began, her voice steady but soft, "is not just another sensational headline to me. This has been a process that tested me, drained me, and at moments broke me. I struggled in my career, my relationships, my personal life, and in the emotional boundaries I've worked for years to build." The effect was immediate. Reporters froze. Social media feeds exploded. And across the hall, Jan's expression tightened. It was the first time Demet had confronted the situation publicly. And it was only the beginning. "Some people told me to stay silent," she continued. "Others told me to pretend everything was fine. But I can't do that anymore. Silence is dangerous. Silence gets twisted. I'm here today not to answer every question, but to express what my heart cannot hold any longer." As her voice grew firmer, the pressure in the room intensified. You could almost feel the walls closing in, gripping every listener. Then came the sentence that detonated across every platform in the country. I have known Yammen for years. Nothing we lived was superficial enough to feed social media gossip, and nothing was insignificant enough to dismiss our feelings. It was like a spark hitting gasoline. Every phone vibrated at the same moment. Notifications flooded timelines. Hashtags flipped upside down. Commentators lost their minds, trying to decode her words. What did she mean? Was she defending him? Confessing something? Exposing something? Across the hall, Jan lowered his gaze, his jaw tightening for a moment. And then the cameras caught it. A tear. Barely visible, but unmistakable. One split-second moment that would become the most talked-about image of the year. Demet continued, without slowing down. What hurt me wasn't just a photo. It was the way it was shared, the timing, the implications, the silence of certain people. She didn't mention a name. She didn't need to. Everyone thought the same thing. Sarah Bluma. The room vibrated with reaction. Reporters exchanged looks. Influencers began live tweeting every breath she took. Producers whispered into microphones, giving frantic instructions to their teams. Demet's voice deepened, carrying a truth she had clearly held onto for too long. Sometimes people use another person's pain to draw attention. Sometimes reality is sacrificed for the sake of sensationalism. I won't allow it anymore. Those words ripped through the entertainment world like a storm. They were clipped, reposted, dissected, analyzed, rewritten, misinterpreted, exaggerated, praised, attacked, and yet the original version, spoken in that trembling but determined voice, remained the most powerful one of all. By the time her speech ended, the room was a battlefield of emotions. Shock, admiration, confusion, tension. A strange, heavy silence hung over everyone, as though they were all still processing what they had just witnessed. And then, suddenly, the press conference was over. But the night had only begun. The moment Demet stepped off the stage, every media outlet erupted simultaneously. Headlines were drafted in seconds. Editors screamed through phones. Commentators filmed instant reaction videos. Fans flooded social media with theories, accusations, emotional breakdowns, and support messages. Meanwhile, Yammen slipped out quietly, avoiding the backdoor chaos, refusing to respond to any questions. Cameras chased him, but security cleared the path. He didn't say a single word. He didn't need to. His expression, caught by that single camera, had already said everything. Sarah Bluma remained silent as well, but her silence only added fuel to the fire. No posts, no statements, no reactions, nothing. And her absence became another headline. That night became the epicenter of a storm that would dominate the entertainment world for weeks. Every talk show, every gossip page, every YouTube channel, and, of course, magazine news and gossip. Because what happened wasn't just a press conference. It was a turning point, a moment of truth that exposed more than anyone expected. A night that rewrote relationships, shifted dynamics, and set the stage for an emotional earthquake that absolutely no one saw coming. And that is where we end today's deep dive. Make sure to subscribe to Magazine News and Gossip for more exclusive narratives, breaking updates, and detailed analysis of the stories everyone is talking about. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.